Today in UI7 Newsbreak, a local group is celebrating a 45th anniversary. We'll tell you who.
And a worldwide movement is coming to the area. We'll tell you more about that in a few.
Your UI7 Newsbreak starts now.
From the Richmond Journalism Teaching Studio on the University of Illinois campus, UI7 News, your U of I news source.
This February marks the 45th anniversary for the University of Illinois Bruce D. Nesbitt African American Cultural Center. The group, along with other organizations like Link Up, met together to have drinks and food at the Champagne Bar Botini Lounge. Director of the BNAACC, Rory James, coordinated the get-together in celebration of the organization's anniversary. The theme for this year is Embrace, Engage, and Evolve. This past event is one of many that the BNAACC is holding in honor of Black History Month.
A worldwide outreach program came to visit Champaign last week. Last Valentine's Day in 2013, 1 billion people in 207 countries rose to dance to end violence against women. In 2014, they called on the men and women of Champaign to rise, release, dance, and demand justice. Statistics show that 1 in 3 women will be either raped or beaten in her lifetime, which means 1 billion women. U of I student Julie Volkenwerth held the event at the campus property management offices for locals to dance and help end violence.
The idea is just to get people moving and to spread the word on ending violence against women. So it was important to me because I actually have 3 sisters, and when I heard that statistic, it was just atrocious.
Many men, including Tom Bays, also showed up giving support to the women in their lives. By them reaching out is proving that everyone can make a change.
Be aware of what's going on in this world and trying to stop the abuse of women.
With cookies and punch and dance music, the contagious smiles and laughter brought people together to support the survivors and prevent violence. With this outreach program, there are many lives that can be saved by showing some support and dancing along.
Many citizens gathered at the Champaign Public Library to hear what their possible representatives have to say about the current immigration laws and efforts. The CU Immigration Reform hosted a meeting open to the public at the Champaign Public Library last Sunday. Democratic runners David Green and George Gollin, along with GOP congressional candidate Carol Ammons, attended the forum to answer questions for the public.
The foreign population is rising, and there's a lot of important things that we need to talk about, whether it be visas for potential or new citizens or border control. It's one of those important topics, along with economics and unemployment, that we need to solve.
The forum allows citizens of Champaign to ask questions to their potential representatives directly and give a voice for immigrants and their rights.
For me, personally, I have friends, relatives that is still in the shadows, if you want to call it that way. And
it was a nail-biter inside Huff Hall last Friday as Illinois and Michigan fans came to watch the Big Ten gymnastics showdown. The Illini and Wolverine fans came out for a key matchup between the 2 of the top 3 squads in the conference. In the end, Michigan took the win by .255, which in gymnastics is a very close match. The Illini scored above their season average on vault with a 48.950. Sophomore Gianna O'Connor helped lead the Illinois for that section. Michigan wasn't as impressive on bars as the Illini were. They trailed well below their season average, while Illinois led by 2.5 points. During the match, you could sense the competitiveness coming out of the coaches and the athletes. From moms and dads to multiple fans, there was not a quiet moment in Huff Hall.
That is pretty amazing that they get to do that on bars. Like, I can't even walk on the street on a rainy day. Like, how can they just do that in like a 2-centimeter thing?
I mean, it's definitely a lot of training. If I had started when I was 2, I
maybe
would probably
1 year old
be up there. Maybe.
Literally.
It's definitely a lot of discipline.
That's all we have for this edition of UI7 Newsbreak.
Be sure to join us next time and have a great day.